has 10 billion views.
Yes, I think it might be that Baby Shark thing might be the first video with 10 billion views. Just Google that shit quick. Like,
Damn.
Baby Shark might actually be the first fucking video with 10 billion views. That's crazy. And that's the power of babies.
Of exploiting children.
Love that for us. Well, not us, but the children.
It is the first video. 10 billion. There's even a version that can play for 1 hour. I don't know why you'd want that. But
just to keep these kids occupied, bro.
Sounds like a torture.
That's torture, bro. Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. It sounds like a torture strategy or something.
That was our producer. Dude, speaking of Googling shit, before we even get there, hi there. Hi guys, Malweni, Absheni, Saubona, your goeiemorgen, your aunt.
Bonjour.
What's up? Bonjour. So many languages in the world, and I know none of them.
Let's go.
So, I wonder who knows the most languages in the world. There must be that person. I mean, they're all polyglots, but there must be some people who take it to another level.
Probably. Imagine knowing like 20 languages. At that point, I'd be so confused.
At that point, you'd have to work for the CIA. They would scout you and they wouldn't let you leave. Like they wouldn't actually. They'd be like, no. You made your decision when you decided to learn 25 languages. So this is unless you decide to forget all these languages that you've learned, you're working for me now. Take your ass to Budapest. We've got some undercover work for you to do. Get your ass to Budapest. I need you to get this flash drive off of this general so that we can start the war in Syria. Well, you know what I mean? Like, you have to.
Gosh. Well,
you have to at this point. 25 languages, you work for the CIA. There's no other way. There's really no other use for you in this world. So
anyway, welcome.
Welcome to Conversations Without Context. It's us, you know us. Our names aren't important, but you know that we bring the vibes in this beach. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your friends, your frenemies, and your foes. Yeah, so we drop new episodes 6 p.m. on a Thursday. We have bonuses that might drop on a Sunday, and if they do, they drop at about 10 a.m. So press the bell and you'll know when we drop something. It's the first time I ever said, please press the red bell so you get notified every time we drop something. That's so YouTube.
I mean, Suzy YouTube does this, Suzy podcast does, Suzy Don.
Good. Multi-hyphenates, you know. Love it.
There was this one entertainers. There's this one meme that was saying, you know, you're going through a quarter life crisis if you start a podcast.
Which is true.
Low-key true.
Which is true. But the difference is like we're actually good.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
As I was thinking, you know, we were talking about Baby Shark and all that jazz at the beginning, but I was thinking, like, we really do be Googling some weird shit and like some shit that we don't really want other people to know. You like, you're something like, what is this? You have a rash in your arm and you're like, fuck, what does this mean? So you Google it and then you find out that you're dying.
Yeah, absolutely. You find out that you have a plague from the 15th century and it's over. You have to drink.
Drink the blood of a 3-year-old.
Oh no!
And you got it from a bat, but you don't have any bats around you, but you're convinced that that's how it happened.
Yep.
Yeah. So we decided.
Yes. Sorry.
No, go.
No. You go ahead.
Oh, by the way, people, if you hear us speaking over each other, we are definitely not in the same city. So, like, there's definitely going to be overlap, and I need you to be okay with that because, Zoom. Anyways.
And also, fuck your life.
We're trying, bitch. The fuck? We're trying to bring all 10 of you some entertainment. Thank you.
Hi,
we love
thanks.
Thanks for watching, by the way. It's really cool. So, I was thinking, like, let's just go through some, like, the last.
So for me, it's just been a very, how do I put this? I don't know. So for me, okay, it has been a lot of like looking for a new place, which I did find. But recently, because I got the implant, I've been trying to figure out, what's been happening with my body. So it's just been like, I've been seeing some like scary stuff, like how you can get certain illnesses and stuff like that. So I've been panicking, like really researching a lot of those things. I even ended up doing a live chat with someone from Planned Parenthood because I was scared. That's been my latest one.
I can't remember. Is this the one that's in your arm? Is this the arm one or which one? Okay, arm one. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. The last thing I Googled, I think, I Googled Game CBD Cape Town because I needed to check what time they close so I could go buy this freaking bin. So that's the last thing that I Googled. And then I Googled income tax calculator. Because I was envisioning my future, I was like, okay, so when I qualify, I'm gonna make run about this amount. So like, how much is that net? So that I can budget for how to get rich, slowly but surely. And so that was that one. And then I don't even know why this one. No.
Personally, I love that you're doing that because I'm not even earning enough to be taxed. So good for you. Love that for you.
I think I'm so boring. Like this is so financy. It's scary because the next 3 ones are just like the best investment companies in South Africa, how to invest 50,000 in South Africa. I don't have 50,000, but in the event that I did, what would I do with it? How to build credit, best professional banking account, cheapest asset management firm, what can you work as when you qualify as a CA, things to know before becoming a landlord. This is how car finance calculator. See how numbers driven I am, guys. It's scary.
Absolutely. It actually reminds me, no punches to you, but it reminds me of this meme where it's like this really silly meme. This person's like, you guys are chilling at clubs. I'm going to the bank. I'm like, okay. I mean, go ahead.
Who goes to the bank at night?
That's my thing. It's like, it doesn't make sense.
What? Okay, why are people going to the club in the morning? There's so many different problems with that meme.
They were trying to be so deep. Like it was someone else was making fun of it on my timeline and I just saw the meme. I was like,
okay.
Yeah.
So you were saying,
also for me, yeah. So for and there was like a clip of John Cena. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's John Cena. What is he doing now? Our favorite white black boy. But interestingly, oh yes, one thing that I've been really following is the Parliament fire story as well. I've been doing a lot of research on that and just how our country is just frustrating. That's all I'm going to say. The whole thing is just, it's, you can't even believe it because how, I have so many questions. I could get into it. I could talk about this for hours. But anyway, that's been that. I've also been doing some illegal stuff as well.
Oh, geez.
So, well, mainly just like looking for movies online. That's about as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I'm thinking, like, how to kill your neighbor. Like, that's
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
No, because you said illegal things. I'm like, if you're gonna say illegal, my nigga, commit the fuck.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
this is illegal. I'm a bad boy, you know?
That didn't even sound convincing at all. That like did not sound convincing.
I'm a
at
baddie. But the main thing, the one thing that you always find in my history is the exchange rate between the US and the rand.
all. Yes, queen. Stay focused.
Mainly because it does affect my, because I get paid in dollars. So I need to always be knowing, like, how much am I making this time? How much is this product worth for me? Is it going to help me in South Africa, you know?
You're one of those people that just praying for volatility in the country.
Absolutely. Oh, listen, when the rand I think last month was at 16 rand and 30 cents, I was like, yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Right now it's going low. It's kind of is making me sad.
Where's it now?
But
14.
it's at 15 rand 30 cents this morning.
Oh, that's fine. That's decent.
Not for me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I mean, it's evil. I mean, our country should be doing better, but also like inflation and, you know, I need to be rich, so.
So fuck you niggas.
And it's so funny because on we have a forum, and on one of the topics is South Africans on the company name, and we're always like crying about, oh no, the rand it's getting better. This is so terrible. It's so funny.
I want this country to burn. That's basically what you guys are saying.
It's funny. I mean, of course, once I get into a South African company, it's going to be different. But for now, like I've been waiting for the rand to one day go back to 20 rand when it used to be.
That was literally for like a week because we had 4 finance ministers in like 3 days. So
that was beautiful. I wish I was working at this company back then because imagine.
we were just like fight, nope, fight, next one.
Listen,
That was what a time in this country.
I'm not gonna lie. It is embarrassing being South African. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like every time, what the fuck is going on? Because, oh man.
Wait, but to who? Who's asking this?
No, just me in general. Just every day thinking about the headlines that I see every now and again.
Oh no, 100%. It's embarrassing.
Yes. Yes.
It's embarrassing.
Are you not embarrassed?
Are you not embarrassed?
I love that video so much.
I didn't realize now that I could hear you. I heard you say that months ago, and then I just started seeing this person on my YouTube, and I didn't realize that's the person who the meme came from. And I was like, "Oh, God, it's you." Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, that's fun stuff. I was also looking on my Google for secondhand furniture, because I was at the time, well, I still am. I was looking for a desk and a table. I mean, a chair, for work and stuff. Yes, I haven't been using one this whole time. Don't ask me why. But I couldn't find, honestly, I could find one shop, but it didn't look like it had what I needed. It had like furniture, like,
Okay.
like I just needed a table and not like a table. I just needed a desk. You know what I mean? And it didn't have,
Yeah.
also, I was just hella lazy. So I decided to just get from Take a Lot and have it delivered to me because I am so lazy. Yeah,
I mean, look, also the pandemic, so you're
true.
doing better than most. That's what I'll say.
I am so,
That's
in
what
terms
I'll
of
say.
what? In terms of,
In terms of like quarantining, staying at home.
oh, but this is my bread and butter. I do this for fun. This, this is me on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's the only way that I've been
Ooh.
spared from a Marion, honestly, is because I don't like other people.
And I think it's helped you thrive in that way.
Truly.
I feel like there's less pressure to be outside.
Oh, yes. Because people always ask me, I hate, people try to make small talk and all that jazz, and I hate small
Hmm.
talk, but you have to sort of torture yourself with it because networking. And I
Yeah.
was like, people was like, what did you do this weekend? And I'm always just there like nothing. I think people just think that I'm just being offish and I'm not telling them what I did with my life. I'm like,
Yeah.
I did nothing. I sat, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I was happy as can be. Maybe I bought myself a little some to snack on, but
Hmm.
I that's it. I don't find I mean, going out every now and again is nice, but I don't derive my joy from being around other people. It actually sucks energy out of me.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
yeah.
I get that.
Ooh, I also Googled. Okay, no. The other stuff is really just so boring. Fans for sale because it was hot as a bitch, and I had to see who was the closest place to me that sells fans because I was
Yeah.
I was not fucking coping. Ah,
Mm.
I was looking at medical aid. This is how you know how old I am. I'm looking
You,
at
yeah,
it.
you're showing your age right now. You.
Fucking looking at medical aids and shit. I'm just like, okay, which one looks the most affordable?
But
Gonna
I
look at
love
these.
that. You're being responsible, you're taking care of yourself.
I don't even have a choice. I need to have a medical aid. I literally, like, it's part of my employment. Like, I actually have to have one. You're not allowed to not have one,
Mm,
which is stupid
okay.
because they don't pay us enough for that. They could at least pay us. They could at least pay it for us, but yeah, Qantas call up.
Yeah. I mean, they're an international company, definitely, so they could absolutely afford it.
But well, or at least pay me better. There's two
True,
different things.
true,
Two di-
true.
I need to tell you something after this. You're not
Okay.
gonna you're not gonna believe. I think I might have told you, but I'm not sure. What else I Google? Oh, best SUVs in South Africa. Because there's this SUV that I want.
Which one?
Um, it's a Kia Seltos, but I only like it because of the way it looks. It just looks sexy on the outside, and I want it
Yeah,
because
so. Mhm.
I really want. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm definitely a sedan girl. Like I definitely like. I know you don't like Mercedes, but like I'm definitely a Mercedes girl. I used to be a BMW girl. I used to be,
Mhm.
but something about Merc is just screams elegance. If
Mm.
you,
I
you
mean,
know,
I get that. Yeah.
I get it, but I'm like, but this SUV though. But I don't want to have two cars. I feel like that's like a
Mm.
waste, especially if you don't use them both. So yeah,
I
that's
mean, oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
No, go.
Well, disclaimer. I'm not saying Merc is a bad car. I just don't like it because of trauma. It's
Yeah.
just
No, yeah.
some some family things that don't make sense. But anyway,
No, hundreds, hundreds. And so that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else really interesting in my Google.
For me, it's really the rest of it has more been about, I guess, self-discovery and trying to look into things. So, I guess the audience doesn't know, but I am queer. So I've just been looking at literature, trying to understand myself better, you know, the definitions, trying to get it right and all that stuff. Um, so it's just been that. Yeah.
It was so boring. I thought I was gonna get at least one or two or three or seven things that are gonna be scandalous.
Why would I be? Okay, I mean, I only watch porn incognito.
Okay, that's true.
So
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we're old, and my Google search history just shows how old I am. And the types of things I'm thinking about are just like such 30, 40-year-old things.
Mm.
Oh, it too.
I mean,
That's it.
as you should, because the best time to invest and make money is right now.
Period.
So
Come on.
you're gonna have to think about all those things.
Yeah, also I need to Google. I actually need to Google life policies and stuff like that and actually get one. So that's
Yeah.
my future. That's my future Google history by the end of
I'm even
today.
thinking. Oh, sorry. I'm even thinking about like my parents and stuff because they're getting old. My dad is reaching his social grant age. My mom is not too far back as well. And it's like, I kind of need to have money for them as well. Um, so I have been also looking into that as well, which is not fun, but necessary, I suppose.
Yeah. I think oh, wait a minute. Sorry, just landed weirdly. It's just one of those things, man. Like what I was trying to think, I was looking at my phone, like I was just pressing random keys and I was trying to see what pops up. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me try another. Oh, let me see what kind of things, on your Google, before you press anything, you get all these stories that get
Oh, yes, at the bottom, yeah.
what kind of stories are you getting?
Let me check. Let me check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad. I was supposed to meet up with someone today, and I planned my hunger around that meetup, and now they canceled. And now I don't have anything to eat yet. I'm so annoyed. Oh, I switched that off. Let me switch it on
You
and
switch it
see.
off? Mine is so
Yeah.
mine is so boring and it's so me, it's scary. Like if you were to see it, it's literally just business, finance, business, stocks, business. What can I do with this investment?
Yeah.
Business, sports,
One of
random series that I don't watch but somehow get recommended to me. And then and then like a car review here and there. And that's
Oh
pretty
my
much it.
goodness. Mine is so okay. So the first one is the fall of white domination is not the fall of UCT.
Oh yeah, so I have that one, yeah.
The next one is medicine does not discriminate after recipient of pig heart transplant is discovered to be a felon. I
What? Medicine is what? Say that again?
Medicine does not discriminate after recipient of pig heart transplant is discovered to be a felon.
Well, what kind of felon? Is this like murder felon or is he like tax
Let me
evasion? Is he tax evasion felon? Because tax evasion felon, fuck it, Or did he kill
Oh my
someone? That's a
goodness.
different thing, we might not feel as nice about it.
Also, it's really amazing that you could, transplant a pig heart into someone.
Bro. Bro.
Let me. It doesn't really say what he did, but he owes the government 3.4 million. That's all I know.
Whew. But now
Dollars.
we need to do an episode on like transplants and stuff like that, and donation of livers and whatever organs. Because I'm genuinely interested, especially when you think about like a fucking pig heart.
Yeah.
That's a lot, bro. Like that's like not small change. That's a fucking pig.
This is taking calling someone a swine to a whole new level. Listen.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was right there. It was right there.
Oh, it is. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not even mad. I'll let you have that one.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Dad, before you go, give me a
Hi.
song of the day.
Yes. So, listen, I've been feeling very
I'm feeling
is
sexy.
that
Sorry.
too. That too. It was right there. I don't blame you. But I've been feeling very, reflective, especially, because it's a new year and whatever. But there's this one song called One More Year by Tame Impala, which is more about, trying to push for one more year, trying to, not worry about what happened in the past, trying to change things and all that stuff. So it's a song that I really love. One More Year by Tame Impala.
Okay. I love that.
What about
Me,
you?
myself, and I. My song is a little more R&B-ish. This is called fuck, let me check. I think it's called Missing You Tonight. Missing You Tonight by Samo, who's like I guess he's underground because he hasn't quite popped like that, but he's really good and he can really sing, and I would really recommend you listen to the song. It's like, you're like, oh, these R&B dudes are really singing. And yeah, I've been a fan of his for a minute. His Exit album, I love that album. A few bops in that joint. But Missing You Tonight, that was it came out a few weeks ago, like end of November, early December type of situation. But yeah, that's my song. Let me see. I forgot I had a fun fact and I completely lost it because I was looking at my Google history. And so
Fun fact, actually,
yeah.
that weed and COVID thing, like, let's talk about that.
Did you know that a hippopotamus's sweat is pink?
Yes, I did. That's actually very strange.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did not know that at all.
I'll pretend. What? That's so weird. Okay. Did that work for you?
It worked.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for appeasing my ego.
Absolutely.
Wow, 90% of the US currency has cocaine on it. The money circulated. I don't know about 90%. I mean, I would argue a good 40. But I don't know.
I mean, they were pushing a lot of money around.
You know what?
It was. Yeah, I'll tell you after this. But yeah.
Huh?
No, there's something I'm going to tell you after this.
Oh, did you know that the planet Uranus was first named George?
George. I don't know why that's so funny, but what?
Yep, it was supposed to be named George when it was discovered in 1781. It was named by the astronomer in honor of King George III, but obviously it didn't stick. So Uranus it is.
My parents leaving. I'm about to order some food. Okay, cool.
Okay. Otherwise, humans, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's been a wonderful fucking time. As always, 6 p.m. on Thursdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. Like us on all the socials. There are link trees in the description and in the bio of the channel. And that's it. Be nice to everybody. Be good. Recommend us to your friends, your foes, and your frenemies. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.